Hi there, welcome to a series of videos called English for Emerson. On this channel we learn some basic English reading and writing, and a whole lot of other stuff too. You know, it's my second time making this video. I just got done with the whole darn video, and then I sat down to edit it, and I realized I'd left the light on the ceiling, and when that happens there's a great big reflection right in the middle of the screen, and now I got to do it again. You'd be surprised, for as bad as these videos are, how many times I have to remake them 2 or 3 times because I messed something up. It's just incredible. I don't mind telling you. But nevertheless, the show goes on. As the show must go on, as the saying goes. That might be one that I do someday. The show must go on. And I tell you what, you need something to write with and something to write on, because we do English sayings lately on this channel, trying to teach some basic English and some common sayings that you're going to hear. In other words, we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone, as we say on this channel. I want you to think of something before we get started on this. I want you to imagine something. We're going to do an imagination exercise today. You know what imagination is? It means you see something with your mind. If you close your eyes, you imagine something happening. I want you to imagine that it's your birthday someday or Christmas, and it's time for you to open a present. It's time for you to open your presents that you're going to get for your birthday or for Christmas, okay? Do you follow me? And I want you to imagine that you see your presents in front of you, and you're kind of disappointed because there's only one thing, and it's in a tiny little box, okay? It's right there in front of you. Do you follow me? Do you see it? That's all there is. There's nothing else. No presents like next to the table that you're going to get. Nothing over underneath the tree. There's only one thing. And it's small in a little tiny box. And then you reach out. You're kind of disappointed because that's all you're going to get. You're thinking to yourself, oh man, this is a bummer. And now I want you to imagine taking that box into your hands and taking the lid off of it. And I want you to look inside that box. What do you see? What did you get? Was it something good? Or was it hardly any good at all? What did you find in there? I'd be interested to know what you found in your box. I'm wondering if inside that box you found the key to your first car. Oh, man. I'm wondering if inside that box you found a plane ticket to go somewhere, a place in the world, anywhere you want to go. Maybe to see the Amazon River in Brazil. Or maybe you got a plane ticket to go see Africa, the Serengeti Plain, where the lions are out there chasing after the wildebeests. Maybe, who knows, maybe there's a guitar pick in there. What's that mean? A guitar pick? Oh, maybe someplace hidden in the house is a brand new electric guitar. I'm wondering what you found inside that box. I'd like it if you told me. I'd like to know what you found in there. Maybe you found something completely different. I can think of a few things I'd like to find in the box that I opened up. I'm not telling. I'm not telling you. Well, here we go. We're going to talk about this box. You need something to write with. Here we go. We're going to start with a capital B. A lot of times on the capital B, the lower bubble is a little bigger than the upper one. Mine's a little bit bigger. We're making big to start with. B-I-G. Things. T-H-I-N-G. Come. C-O-M-E. In. Small. Oops. One L's longer than the other. Packages. Oops. Boy, I ran that way down there. That P ran way down there. Oh, boy. You know how I love to go out of the lines. I just love it. It's hard for me to write down here at the bottom. Always has been. What's this say? Let's read it off together once you get yours written. Let's see if we can read this together. Or did I already spell it out? I can't remember. I think I did. Maybe except for the last word. B-I-G, big. T-H-I-N-G-S, things. Come in small. What do we got down here? That's a long P, I can tell you that. We'll just leave it. I kind of like it. Packages. Packages. Big things come in small packages. It's true. You know, the biggest things that you're ever going to get in life are going to come in a small package. It's the truth. I want to give you time to finish your writing before I go off on my stupid lectures. But check it out. I see 3 G's in this sentence. 1, 2, 3. The first G makes the sound G, big. The second G makes the sound ng. It's in that ing thing. Ing. And the G it's just a weird sound. Ing, 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 ing. The last G down here, packages. Packages. We got a G, J. G, J. The G can do a heck of a lot of different things. That's what I'm trying to say. And it does 3 different things in this sentence. That's English. We got a silent E here in come. That is not comey. That is not so-me. It's come. Down here in packages, we got a CK. We know that sometimes the K sound at the end or in the middle of a word can be made when you throw in both the C and the K together. They just throw them both in. It's not all the time, a lot of the time. To make the K sound, we throw in the C and the K. It's completely a matter of memorization. There's no rhyme nor reason to it. Some words that have the K sound are just going to have a C, some are just going to have a K, and some are going to have both. And you just have to, just through practice, start to get the hang of it. There's no rhyme nor reason to it. That's English. Big things come in small packages. It's so true. What was in the thing that you opened up? My guess is it might be something pretty important. I hope so. I'd be interested to know what you had in there. Hopefully it's not something that's no good, that's lousy, that is of no value. Most of the time when you get a small package, it contains something of great value. And it's not just like this with presents. It's like this in all of life. You know, sometimes the smallest things are have the greatest value. Think about a baby, for example. A tiny little thing, but it's a beautiful, wonderful, huge thing, a baby. What could be better? You know what I'm saying? Big things come in small packages. Oftentimes, the littlest things in life have the greatest value. And that's all I got to say on this edition of English for Emerson. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.